created in our online classroom. So it is really possible for the students. So even if our students don't have that licensed 365 account, they can still use their Outlook account. Okay, let me proceed. So how did I do that? Yes, these are just a simple steps. Allow me to walk you through. They just go to Outlook, then they have registered, then there's this Outlook account, MS Teams, messaged or emailed, and then they joined my class. Okay, these are the steps. Okay, this is what I did. Okay, this is how important Outlook is because even if they did not buy the license, they can still be my students. So what are the steps? So what are the steps? Step 1, I instructed my students to go to outlook.com. After going to outlook.com, I asked them to create free account. So how did I communicate with my students? We have GC in Messenger. So I have given them instructions using Messenger. So I asked them to create free account. And I have grade 8 students actually who has no internet and then they wanted to have an Outlook account. So what I did, I asked for their names and birthday and I created their Outlook account. So I helped my students. I helped my students to create their Outlook account. After that, after they have filled in the important data like the name and the birthday, I ask my students now to send to me or to give to me their Outlook account. So there you go. This is one of my students, TrevorDwayne.tubig@outlook.com. I encouraged my students to use their first name dot last name for their Outlook account. And then what will I do now? So as a teacher, once I get hold or I received their Outlook account, I am now ready to add their accounts into my classroom or into our classroom. So I just have to go to add members and then add that student, the Outlook account of my student. I will click add. Then these students will now be added in my classroom. And do you know that Microsoft Teams will now email? Okay, so Microsoft Teams will email via Outlook that that student has been added already. So I will tell my students, please check your inbox. Go to your Outlook and check your inbox. When they open their inbox, they will receive an email from Microsoft Teams that they have been added as a guest. So why guest? Guests because the organization is deped.gov.ph. And another reason is if you have an Outlook, you cannot create teams. Yes, you cannot create teams, but there are other means. There are other means like you will join an organization so that you can create teams, just like A1. Yeah, A1, the free account. Okay, so this is now the content of the email. So Microsoft Teams, from Microsoft Teams, Judelyn added you as a guest to DepEd Region 7-2. So my student then will click open Microsoft Teams. If they have already downloaded the app, they can download the app via any Google stores or Microsoft Store or Vivo or whatever Play stores. They can use that to download the app. Then, once they don't have, what if they have no Microsoft Teams installed? Can they join my class? The answer is yes. Okay, how do you do that? They can join our class via web application. So they will just choose join via web application. So they don't have to use or download Teams. They will just use the web application of Teams so that they can join our online classrooms. So these are the simple steps on how we can help our students create an Outlook account, how we add those students into our classrooms so that they can join our virtual classrooms. So those are the simple steps. Allow me to demonstrate. This is very easy. I will just demonstrate a bit how to do this so that you can see. Let's try to find out later from the teacher's side, teacher's view, and the view of the student. Let's first go to our web. So let's have, wow, I will try to open my Edge because there was an error a while ago. That's why I closed my Edge. And I will try to use new in private window. In private because my other window is connected to my DepEd account. So first, let's go to outlook.com. This is the first step. And then let's wait for a while. The students will now click create free account. Okay, we will now create an account. For example, if you have kids, I would like you to try as a parent, we can add an account for our kids. If you don't want to, you can add an account for your students. Okay, let me try today in my demonstration. I will make an account for my daughter. My daughter is 5 years old. Okay, the name is Dugan, and allow me to add 01 because she has already an account. Dugan01 at outlook.com. Uy. So I have already 01. So therefore, I have 02. Dugan02. Let me try. And then I will create a password. Okay, next. Okay, the name is, let's try to find out if it's okay with Outlook that my daughter has already 2 accounts, right? I guess, maybe 2 accounts. Let's try. And then the birthday. I will not lie about the birthday of my daughter. I like to be honest with her birthday. And my daughter is just, okay, coming 6, turning 6. Let's try. Okay, and then I'll click next. And then let's try to do this. Okay. Wow, let's try to find out if, wow, see, that is how friendly Outlook is, friendly and generous. See, honestly, this is the 3rd account of my daughter because during my demonstration, I always use my son or my daughter's account to add an Outlook account. So there you go. I have already created an account of my daughter. So let's check the inbox. Welcome to Outlook. Hi, Josiah Desa. Okay, that is for the 3rd step. This time, I will add that account to the team that I have created. So since we are now in our classroom, I will try to add my daughter to our classroom. So I will click once. This is our classroom, Holy Cross High School. So I will add. How do I do that? Click the ellipsis. add member. And then I will add here the new account of my daughter, jesayadesa.dugan02 at outlook.com. Okay. Add jesayadesa.dugan02 at outlook.com. Let me double check. Allow me to double check because last time I had some errors. So I have to check if this is the correct. Okay, check the account, double check. jesayadesa.dugan02. Okay, I think this is right. Then, where's the ad? I think, is this added already? Let me try again. jesayadesa.dugan02 at outlook.com. Add. Okay, there you go. Click add. Click add. Okay, and then spelling is correct. Close. Let's try to check if my daughter is already added in the classroom. I will go to manage team and search for members. Okay, there you go. jesayadesa.dugan02. Now this time, I will now go back to my Outlook, to the Outlook of my daughter, and see that instant. If you noticed, Microsoft Teams already emailed. So let's check. Microsoft Teams. Judelyn added you as a guest to Department of Education. Unsa nga classroom? What classroom? Holy Cross High School Virtual Class Training. So this is it. Next step is let the students click open Microsoft Teams. Okay, let's check. So click on Microsoft Teams. There you go. As what I have mentioned a while ago, you can join Teams via web. And I think most of us are joining via web. If not all, maybe some. Okay. So there you go. The site is trying to open Microsoft Teams, so you can click open. And then use the web app instead. Uy. Sorry, I am connected here. Let's try use the web app instead. Let's try. I might be disconnected. Wow. Am I still connected? Hello? Can I hear your yes, yes, yes? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes, because in my Teams, I am using my Judelyn.dugan001 at deped.gov.ph, and I am trying to open the Microsoft Teams via web using the account of my daughter. See, jesayadesa.dugan02. My daughter is a guest, and yes, here, but I will not click join because I might be disconnected. Okay, there you go. My daughter now is now able to open via web the Holy Cross High School, our virtual classroom. Let's try to find out if I can click on attendance. This is the attendance. Can I click the attendance? Amazing. See, even if my daughter is a guest, my daughter can still open the attendance. Can I go to the assignments? Click on the assignments. Okay, let's wait for a while. Again, this is my daughter's account. Oh, there's no assignments in this class yet, so I'll check back later. I think Ma'am Gwen has added an assignment, but when Ma'am Gwen added the assignment, my daughter is not yet a member of the class. So what should you do, teacher? All you have to do as a teacher is to update the assignment so that the new members who were just added can also access the assignment. So that is just the technique. Okay, let me try. I am a student. I am an owner. I am an owner of our team. I will go to assignments. This is now teacher's view. I am the teacher. There is one assigned. So I will click on this. I will update this one. Okay, and then let's try to find out if my daughter can access edit assignment. Edit assignment. And then I will add something. I will change the due date. I will make the due date into July 28th. And I will click update. Okay, the assignment is already updated. So here, assignment's due date has been changed. Let me go back to my daughter's account. There you go. I will refresh.
You can do it. Come on.
Use the web app. Okay, and then let's check. Actually, this will take time. It's still loading. Let me go to your teams. I have no other teams. I only have one team. Go to general and click assignments. Okay. So this means we really have to wait for a while because probably it's still reloading. Okay. So that is just how simple for us teachers to add our students. Remember, my daughter is just using an Outlook account, but my daughter can access the lesson handouts, the attendance, and the general channel. And I guess my student can access the different tabs. See? Okay. Thank you for muting your microphone, ma'am and sir. Thank you so much. So there you go. I'm done with this. I need to close this one. Okay. I am sorry. I have to mute you all. Sorry for that. Okay. There you go. Let me go back to my presentation. This time, your challenge, I'm done with my demo. Your challenge now is to create for 3 minutes. I want you to create a free account of your kids or your students using Outlook account. Okay, let's try to find out if you can do it. I will give you. Here we go. And then once you're done, you can. Here we Class 10, 9, 10. Okay, time's up. Let's try to check if we have participants who have shared their Outlook account of their students. Wow! Congratulations! Hmm. We have, let me recognize. Wow, very good. This is from LJ. Sir LJ, sir or ma'am? Laila Joy. Ma'am Laila Joy, is this your account? Can you unmute your microphone? Laila Joy Lubiano? Yes, ma'am? Hello? Ma'am Laila Joy? Oh, I think Ma'am Laila Joy. Congratulations. We have from RZ. RZ, this is RZ. What's the name? RZ. Join Microsoft Teams. Okay, let's check another one. Those who have shared, we have from AC. Stella Maris Lubrido. Wow, so there is already MS Teams class. Right. Congratulations. We have from Mom Christine. I guess this is from Mom Christine CAT, if I'm not mistaken. Very good. We have from LMC. Welcome to Kahoot. Wow. Then we have SJR. Loving May Kamay. Already? She has an Outlook account. Good. Okay, we have welcome to your new Outlook account. And I can't see the name. This is from Luzada Jamaica 10. Congratulations. Danica, the guest Danica. Wow, congratulations, Danica. We have from Laila. Welcome to your new Outlook. Congratulations, and Mom CAT. So congratulations, everyone. Job well done. I think somebody's raising his or her hand, and I think I can entertain the question. Yes, ma'am or sir, please unmute your microphone. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am or sir, JRE, you're raising your hand. Hello? Hi. Yes, ma'am, go ahead. Sir Glenn, am I still connected?
Sir Jeff, Ryan, and yung Marabilyon, your...
Sir Jeff, yes, Sir Jeff.
Yes,
okay,
Ma'am Juday. Go, Ma'am Juday. Go, Ma'am Juday.
Yes, Sir Jeff is raising his hand. Wow. Hi, Ma'am AMG.
Maybe Ma'am he is not aware that his hand is raised.
Okay. Okay. Sir Jeff, that is Sir Jeff. Okay. If you have no questions, Sir Jeff, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so congratulations to those who were able to submit their Outlook accounts. Wow. Okay, others are coming, still coming. Just continue. Let's now proceed. Okay, the first thing that I have presented to you is just how important Outlook is for us to add our students into our online classrooms. Okay, let me share my screen and I will include system audio. I will try if I can congratulate you. To those who were able to submit their outputs, congratulations. Okay, congratulations. Right. So congratulations. This time, let's now proceed to our presentation about Planner. Now that we have our online classrooms, we have our backpack, we have our forms, we have OneNote, we already know about Excel and Word. The next thing that we have to do in our online classroom is to plan. Yes, we have to plan. Why do we have to plan? If we are going to teach our students online, just like in our face-to-face, we also have our lesson plan. Here, we are going to plan our activities. Here comes Microsoft Planner. So we are going to use Microsoft Planner to help us with our plans in achieving our learning targets or our learning objectives. So what can we expect from Planner? Anyway, there are lots of things that we can expect. But let me first share to you the objectives. Okay, these are the session objectives for Planner in Teams. Again, in Teams. Why in Teams? Because we will be creating a plan with our students. So the objectives for this session is to add a channel. We are going to add a channel in the Teams that we have created already. We will add a planner tab. We will add tasks and add more tasks. We will set due dates, add buckets because we are going to organize our learning tasks or learning targets. Then we will sort these tasks into buckets by dragging and dropping, and we will also add people and assign them to tasks. So these are the objectives. They may seem a lot, but actually in my demonstration, this will just take just a few minutes, Char. Anyway, so these are the objectives. What can we expect from Planner? If we have Microsoft Planner, we can create, of course, a plan because it is a planner. We will build a team. A team because just like, for example, if you will create a planner for a project with your students, that group is a team. And then we will assign a task. We can also see the updates or the status of the task that we have given to our students or assigned to our students, all in a few easy steps. Let me highlight, easy. Sayo na kayo ha, easy. This is very easy. Okay, let me proceed. This is very easy really. This is the web application view of Planner. Planner as a web application. Okay, if there's a web application, is there a desktop application? No, actually none. This one is the planner in Teams. And this is what we will do today. We will add planner in our Teams. So this is it. Now, how are we going to start? Allow me to review how to add a channel. So Sir Donald already shared this in the first day, but first allow me to recap or to review how to add a channel. Why do we have to add a channel? Of course, we want to have an organized planner. And to have an organized or systematic planner, we should have one channel for our planner. Okay, so how do we do that? So click the ellipsis. This is the ellipsis, click on that. After you click the ellipsis, this will come out. Then next, you click add channel. After you click add channel, you're going to name the channel. For now, we are going to name our channel Learner's Progress. Learner's Progress because we are going to keep track, we will check the progress of our learners as to their assigned tasks. And after naming the channel, that's the third step, you can now click add. So there you go. So we have click the ellipsis, add a channel, name the channel, then click add. So these are very easy steps. Next, if you have the channel, we are now going to add planner in that channel that we have created. For example, this is the teams. The teams that I have here is English 8 and ICT SSC 8. English and ICT SSC 8. The channel is Learner's Progress. So what I will do is I will click the plus, right? Click this. After you click plus, you are going to choose a planner. Choose this one. We are adding a tab. So once you click the add a tab, so these are the different applications that you can add. Since we focus on planner, click planner. There you go. After you click planner, you will be asked to name. Okay, ito padakan. Let's make it bigger. We're going to name our tab. So we will create a new plan. We will name our plan quarter 1. So we will start with quarter 1. We are getting ready already. We are preparing our classroom. So let's start with quarter 1. After that, click save. After you click save, since you are adding an application, you have to wait for a while for the application to be installed. Okay, so this time we will try to have the demo. And in our demo, I will use our classroom. Let me split screen, Windows. Okay, Windows arrow left. Then I will go to our Teams. There you go. This is our Teams. Okay. Then I will go to our classroom. I'll just click once. Why once? You only have to click once if you are on the same Teams. Okay. So since I am now in our Teams, I just have to click once. Click once. There you go. Holy Cross High School. This is our classroom. I will now add a channel. So click on the ellipsis, add channel. This is the channel. I will name the channel Learners Progress. By the way, Teams will not accept apostrophe S. That's why we don't use apostrophe. And I will check, automatically show this channel in everyone's channel list. Okay, I will check on this because I want my students to see this channel.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. We can see what's on your screen. It's just only demo time. We can see what you're doing right now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for that. Let me double check. Thank you for, yes. Okay, allow me to share my screen again. And I will share my screen again using desktop. I think I only presented my PowerPoint. Thank you for that, ma'am. Okay. Now I am sharing my desktop. Can you see it now? I hear your yes, yes, yes.
Not yet, ma'am, not yet.
Not yet, ma'am. Not yet.
Okay. We will wait. Just say yes, yes, yes if you are able to see my screen. And allow me to stop my camera to have a faster connection. I will stop my camera. Okay. Yes. Can you see my screen now?
Yes,
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 yes.
yes.
Yes, very
Yes,
good.
yes, yes.
Thank you so much. So that is also one technique. If you have hard time loading or displaying something, sometimes it really helps if you turn off your camera because your camera will also add to the data or to the Mbps. Okay, let me repeat my demonstration. I will go back. I need to go to my presentation. Here, I am going to click Teams and then I will click the axis. I will add a channel. Then I will name the channel Learners Progress. Progress. Learners Progress. Then I will check this, automatically show this channel. Then I will click Add. Okay, so I have already added a channel. Okay, just a tip for you to know that you are on the right channel. This will be your guide. This one is the name of the team. The one highlighted or bold, this is the channel, Learners Progress. Okay, so meaning I am now on my channel, Learners Progress. The next step is I will add Planner to tab. And how do we do that? Click the plus, click this, okay, and then click Planner. All right, I have clicked Planner already. We have to wait. Okay, I will name this planner quarter one. Quarter one. Yes. And then click save. There you go. So let me full screen our teams for you to see. This is the channel, Learner's Progress, and this is now the new planner, the added tab planner named Quarter 1. So this is it. So we are now ready with our planner. Let's go back. Since I am done with my demo, I think you can now do the hands-on for 3 minutes. So those who have their teams, you can do this. But those who don't have their teams, maybe you can do it later or after or anytime if you have a vacant time. Okay, I'll give 3 minutes for the others who have 365 accounts to let me full screen so that you can see clearly. Okay, go. Two minutes. Last one. Right, time's up. Let's go back to teams and let's try to find out. Okay. Hmm. I think there are. Let me check. We have. This is MRP from MRP. Wow. MRP. I don't know what's the name, but congratulations. Ma'am, you were able to add a planner, but you are using the general in our classroom, but it's good. Congratulations for that. Also, we have from, yes, very good. There is a channel, Learner's Progress, and there is quarter one planner. This is by JL. JL. Ma'am or sir, congratulations. Congratulations. Also, we have from this is Dawn. RZ. RZ. Congratulations, RZ. You were able to do. There is a really a channel, Learner's Progress. Very good. And you have added a tab planner. Congratulations. And for the rest, you can do that once you have your account already. Okay. Congratulations. Let's now proceed. Okay, let's now proceed about planners. So I think those who were able to submit this work, congratulations. Congratulations. Sorry to those who don't have accounts yet. You can do it next time. Next, how do we use planner? Okay, how can we use planner? So how do we do that? Very simple steps. The first thing is you just have to click add task. Click add task. Okay, after you click add task, okay, I'll just make it bigger. This is add task. You're going to, you can encode, or if you already have the list of your different activities, you can just copy paste. Copy paste all the tasks that you have created one by one, because we will assign these tasks to our students. Okay, so you click, you do add more tasks. Okay, add more tasks. The third step is to set a start and a due date. Sometimes we have assignments, and for our assignments, we can set a start date and a due date. If it is online, like really during the session, you can just set it during that day. Start during that day and end during that day. Okay, so where can you find it? There's the start date, and then the due date is here. So we will set the start date and the due date. After that, we will add a bucket. Adding a bucket can really help us because these will organize all our tasks per week. Okay, so for example, you click add new bucket, then you name that bucket week 1, or if you want to add another bucket, click add new bucket and you name that bucket week 2. So we can say week 1, then week 2. After that, after the buckets, we can now sort the tasks to the buckets by dragging and dropping. So you just have to, if you notice, these tasks were found here in to do. Then now you can see them in week 1 and week 2. And I did that by simply dragging and dropping. Drag and drag and drop to the specified week that you have or that you planned. Okay, next, once you're done organizing your tasks into different buckets, you can now add people and assign them to tasks. So you just have to click this plus, and then you can assign people to the different tasks. If, for example, you want to assign somebody who is not a member of the team, it is still possible. And how can you do that? You simply type the email address. So even if that person does not belong to the team, you can still assign them to a certain task by typing their email address. Okay. So after that, you're done. Okay, so very simple. First, let me recap. You just add task, add more tasks. You set the start date and the due date. You add a bucket, and then you add people and assign them to tasks. That is how easy Planner is. Okay, so this time, allow me to demonstrate to you how to use Planner in Teams. Okay, let me split my screen. Okay, there you go. And then I will now go to our Teams, Microsoft Teams. Very good. And I will go to the planner that I have created. I'll click once. I will go to the learner's progress. There you go. This is the learner's progress. And it's here, quarter 1. Okay, quarter 1. So the first thing that I will do is to add a task. I have already encoded my tasks, and I will just have to copy paste.
Excuse me, no,
Yes,
we cannot see your demo.
ma'am?
We cannot see your demo.
Aha. Okay, I am now sharing my Teams. Can you see my Teams now?
No,
No,
just
no,
the
no.
Just the
PowerPoint with the
just the
PowerPoint.
instructions.
PowerPoint. Okay, allow me to share my screen again. I think I have chosen desktop. I'll try again. Okay, so this time I am sharing my screen. I am on my Teams. Can you see my screen? Okay,
Yes, we can
not
see
yet.
it now.
Yes. Okay, very good. Thank you. So thank you so much thank you, Ma'am Laila. Thank you so much. Now I'll go back to Teams. Okay, I am now on the Teams. We are in Holy Cross High School virtual class training, and I have chosen quarter 1. This is the tab that we have added for the planner. Step 1 is to add task. And I have already prepared using my OneNote the different tasks for the planner. So I have it here. Can you see my OneNote? Yes, 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 or no, no, no?
No, no, no.
No.
Really?
No.
You cannot see my
We really don't see it. Yes. No.
yes? You cannot see the OneNote that I have
We can
shared?
see it now, ma'am.
Ah, you
Can
can
see
see
it
it
now.
now. Really? So thank you so much.
Okay
We
na.
might have some internet connection problem. I have already turned off my camera, but still, anyway, thank you so much. Now I am using OneNote for the different tasks so that I will not encode one by one. So all I have to do is to copy, paste. So I can just have, I can just copy, Control C, then this is the task, paste, Control V, then enter. We are going to do this one by one. So why one by one? Again, we are going to assign these tasks to different students. So we cannot just copy paste the entire tasks. Okay, copy, Control C, then Control V, enter. That's simple. Control C, Control V, enter. Okay, Control C, Control V, enter. Let me split the screen so that I can do it faster. Okay, we have this one, Control C, then Control V, enter. I'm done with activity 2. I'll go to activity number 3. To those who can access their planner, you can start preparing the different activities, probably maybe 3 or 4 activities for the hands-on. You can prepare. If you are teaching English, you can prepare some activities for you so that you can do the hands-on. For the rest who have no account, okay, again, you can do this anytime once you have an access. Right. So I have it here. Let me full screen this one. I have now added the different tasks for my English A class. So this is just an example. Time check 10:23. Okay, step 2. I will now set due dates, August 24 onwards. For the dates and for the other tasks, I will only choose 4. Okay, for example, answer the pre-assessment. And it says here, online session. I will assign this, the start date of our classes is August 24. So I will have the due date also. I want this to finish on the same date, August 24, because I can easily get the feedback or the scores because I will be using forms. Okay, that instant. So once you're done setting up the date, you just close it. And also I want to have a label. I want this pink. Okay, for example, you like color or color coding, you can do so. This one lesson introduction will also happen on the first day of class, that is August 24. And I want that to finish on the same date, August 24. And I want this red. For example, I like this red. Next is I will have this one, the one that this will happen second week of classes, that will be September. And I want this to happen, read the text. I can have this as an assignment. I can assign them September 2, and I will set the due date into Friday of that week, September 4. I want this yellow. Okay. And another is for this one, this will still happen on the second week of classes, and that would happen in September 1. Let's do it again. This will happen online session, so that will also end September 1. Okay. For example, I have already this one and I want this blue. Okay, I have color codings. Okay, next is add buckets. We will be adding buckets week 1 and week 2. Okay, if you noticed, I did not put the dates for the rest. Later, I want you to collaborate and I want you to do or to assign the dates and to assign this, these tasks to different people later. Okay, wow! Somebody has created a bucket. Wow! I wonder who this is. Congratulations! You are already collaborating. So we have week 1, and then I will add another bucket. Week 2. There you go. I have week 1 and week 2. And then there's somebody has created a bucket here, so let's leave it that way. And then for the next step, we are going to move the task into buckets by dragging and dropping. So we'll just gotta have to drag and drop. So you have to take note of the specific week and the date. So this is September, so this will happen in week 2. Also this one, this is week 2. This is week 2, drag and drop, drag, and I think this could be in week 1. Okay, let's see. This is week 1, week 1, week 1, week 1, week 1. So I have it here. I have week 1 and week 2 buckets. Okay, week 1 buckets and week 2 buckets. Meaning I have already organized the learning tasks or learning targets per week. Next step. Okay, please tell me, please excuse me if I am very fast, okay? The next step is to add people and assign them to tasks. Okay, let's add people. How do we do that? Okay, Zoom. You just have to click. For now, I want to focus on this one that I have created. Okay, answer the pre-assessment. This is online session. You might ask, ma'am, I think for the pre-assessment, not just 3 or 5 people will answer that. Yes, you are correct. But why do we have to assign? After checking or before checking, we will be having the question and answer. We will let our students read particular number and then we will let them answer so that there is participation. The persons or the students that we will assign, these are the students who will answer or who will participate during the discussion. So that's the purpose of assigning them. Okay. And by the way, you cannot assign more than 11. Okay, you cannot assign more than 11 person. Since I have the names here already, I will just add these people. Okay, so for example, I have assigned Sir Donald, one of the students, for example, that I will assign to participate and collaborate during the pre-assessment. Okay, after that, close it. I'll have another one. I will assign this. For example, if you want to type, you can type Gwen. Okay. Team Plado. And Sir Fritz Marata. Okay, only the 2 of them. Next, I will assign this one to Sir Glenny. Which one is connected? Sir Glenny. Maybe this one with a picture. And Mom Robelyn.
Yes.
And from, let me assign if Lim, yes, our principal, Dr. Profetiza S. Lim, I will assign her and also Father Gary Nelfente Belia. Okay. Father Johnny Molina. Okay, our administrators, I will assign them here. And I will close that. I will do another for this one. Let me assign the one that I asked to give Mom Christine Trono. Who is the other Langga? Do we have other Langga? I think somebody AC? Mom Agnes? Uh-huh. And Mom Laila. Is Laila here? Laila, yes. And another Laila Joy. Where's Laila Joy? Laila Joy. Laila Joy Lubiano. The active participants, Sir Henry. And okay, this is just for a trial. So there you go. Let me go back to my PowerPoint. I am done. So very simple, very easy steps. I am done adding the tasks. I have set the due dates. I have added buckets. I have sorted them. And I have already added people and assigned them to tasks. So this is now our planner. If you noticed, wow, congratulations! Somebody has completed the task. Let's show the completed task. Show. There you go. Wow, congratulations. So if you notice, those who are members or assigned students or assigned people can actually complete the task. Let's open. Do lesson 1 introduction. This is assigned to Ma'am Gwen and Sir Fritz. And congratulations, Ma'am Gwendolyn Templado. You have completed the task. All right. So how did Ma'am Gwen do that? Simply clicking on the completed here. The progress completed. So if, for example, if you have not started, you can click on this. And then if it is completed, you can check on this. Okay? If you notice, completed on by me, nawagtang na si Ma'am Glenn, moments ago. Okay? So that's simple. So how can a teacher assure, or what is the assurance of the teacher that the student has really completed the task? So for example, you have assigned a certain task and you want a proof. So very easy. You want a proof? Of course, as a teacher, we need an evidence. We need a proof so that we can really check the progress if it's started, if it's in progress, or if it is completed. How? As a teacher, you can ask them to add attachment. So you can just type a note here. Okay, you can say, please add an attachment. Okay, say a print screen, a screenshot of the task that the student has completed. So that's simple. And then you want this to show on card. Okay, so that the students will see, I need to attach something here so that teacher Juday can really will believe that I have completed the assigned task. So you can click add attachment. Okay, you can add a file or a link, or you can add a link for a SharePoint. You can use SharePoint as an attachment so that the teacher can really verify and check that you have completed the tasks. And then if you want to have a comment, for example, Gwendolyn Templado has completed the task with an attachment, I can say, congratulations for a job well done. Now we'll send. There you go. So I have added a comment since the student has added an attachment and he or she has really completed the task. Then there you go. There's my comment. And then you can post that. Wow, congratulations. So this time, those who are in the classroom, you may, okay, you may assign assign somebody, and you may also start set a start date and a due date. Okay, you can do that. Anybody in the team can do this. While I am trying to show to you, I will walk you through on the things that you can see in this planner. So right now, I am in the board view. So I am in the board view. In the board view, allow me to walk you through, to present to you the different options for you to view your planner. So this one, this is grouped by bucket. So I am viewing by buckets. I can also view by assigned to. So here, I can see who among my students or people who are assigned. So here I can see this is me. I have no assignment. Ma'am Agnes Calibo is assigned to a certain task, and congratulations, she has completed the task. Congratulations. Also, we have Aimee Comines, and she has completed the task. Congratulations. Wow, amazing participants. Ma'am Aimee has completed. Sir Ariel has completed. Baby girl Sabs, wow, also completed the task. Ma'am Christine, Sir Donald, wow, congratulations, Dr. Lim. Dr. Lim has completed the task. Let's see. Wow, completed by Glenny Lapin. Congratulations. Okay, so this is one good thing. For example, as a teacher, you have assigned a certain person, a certain student to a certain task, and then somebody has completed the task, so you can see. So you can add a comment or a note. Can you do it again? I think Sir Glenny has completed the task. I wanted to complete the task. Okay, so you can add a comment. Congratulations. We also have Father Gary Neal. Let's see who has completed this task. Glenny Laping again. Congratulations, Sir Glenny. You're very diligent. Father Johnny Molina by Sir Glenny again. Wow. Let's see, Sir Fritz, who was completed by me. I'm sorry, Sir Fritz.
Yes,
And
yes,
so on and so
yes.
forth. Yes, yes, yes. So this is the groupings by assigned to. What can it help us if you are a teacher? In this way, you can see that you have given loads or tasks to a certain student. For example, Ma'am Robilin Pastrano, if I have given Ma'am Robilin many tasks, I can see how many tasks are assigned to Ma'am Robilin. And if you are a teacher, and then, oh, Robilin already has an assignment. Why is it that she has three assignments and then the others don't have an assignment? So you can delete the task or the assignment and give it to another student. Okay, another view is by progress. You can group by progress here, not started, in progress, and completed. Wow! With the attachment, congratulations! See? That is how powerful our participants are. Congratulations. Also, you can view them or you can group them by due date. So here, next week, future, no dates. So there is a task that has no date. Later we will find out. Labels. We have added labels. We have pink label, red label. We have yellow, green, blue, purple, and then others no label. If you want to add a label, you may. What's the label for? For example, if you are a teacher who is very particular with color coding, you want to assign them a certain color, you can do so. Then we have priority. For priorities, we have urgent, important, medium, and low. So most of the activities, tasks that I have created, medium. What if we are going to change the priorities? Simple. Go to buckets. For example, here, I want this to be urgent. So I'll click on urgent. There you go. That's urgent. See? Then let's go back to priority. We have one urgent. And then if you want to have to add some important task, you may. For medium, there are none. So again, you can edit the priority. You can just check, for example, from here, you can change the priority into important. And there you go. We have one important task.
Excuse,
So
ma'am.
this is, yes.
We cannot see what you're doing there.
Oh, really?
I
What about
mean,
the others?
maybe the connection is slow, but we are still on the page where your cursor is on the group labels.
The same
Group
with me,
label.
ma'am.
Okay, can I hear
Same
from the
here.
others? What about the others?
Same here.
Same
Same,
Uh-huh.
here.
ma'am.
Same,
Sir
ma'am.
Glenn?
Same
Yes,
here,
yes,
ma'am.
yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So meaning the
Try to
connection is really slow. And my audio is faster. Okay, anyway, right now, Sir Glenny,
Yes, Ma'am Juday. Go ahead, Ma'am Juday. I can hear you
Sir
clearly,
Glenny,
but
I am on my board. Can you see right now? My cursor is in the board right now.
We can
I
Oh,
see
In
cannot
your
now.
end.
I cannot
I,
see it.
cannot see your cursor, Ma'am Juday.
We can't see it, ma'am.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
still learner's progress.
Allow me to share. Allow me to stop sharing to refresh.
Yes, and
I will stop
reshare, Ma'am
sharing
Juday. Go ahead.
and then
Yes.
I will share again to refresh. All right. Thank you for that. I will click the desktop. Okay. Presenting. Can you see my screen now?
Loading pa, Ma'am Juday.
No,
Loading.
teacher. No, no.
Gaload pa, Ma'am
Okay.
Jud.
It's
Okay,
okay.
Ma'am
I
Juday,
think
we can see it na.
you can see now the PowerPoint.
The teams in learner's progress pa.
Okay, by the way, actually, I think you already have heard the news because last Monday, the same thing happened. There are some kind of glitches in Teams because Teams is upgrading, right, Sir Glenn?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So every now and then we will be experiencing glitches because actually I am sharing my desktop, so you're supposed to see because it's red already. My entire screen is red, so I'm supposed to share my entire screen. But we have to have patience now because our Teams is upgrading. Okay, Sir Glenn, I am now sharing Teams. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am. We can see the teams. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I'll try to open my PowerPoint.
Go ahead.
Can you see my PowerPoint?
Not yet.
Not yet, ma'am.
Wow, really? Okay. So we
Try
really have to.
to, Ma'am Juday,
Sir, I
try
am
to
now
share.
sharing my PowerPoint. I
Okay,
will not
Ma'am
share
Jud.
desktop.
Yes, Ma'am Jud. Just select the PowerPoint
Okay, I
presentation
will
in sharing.
try.
Yes.
Okay, I will try to select a specific. I will
Window.
try now to present only Windows. I mean Microsoft
Power-
Teams. Sir, I am presenting Microsoft Teams.
Yes,
Can you
go
see it?
ahead. Yes. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So meaning
No, no,
my
no.
desktop is not good. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes,
yes.
yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. By the way, again, I think this
No,
week
no, no.
during our teachers training in our school, we really encountered glitches and we have to understand. So for the rest, if you cannot see, you can just check on my PDF. Please download my PDF so that you can follow. Okay, let me go back to Teams. Okay. And then after this one, yes, I am now in our planner quarter one. I am
Yes.
presenting the board. This time, allow me to present the charts view.
Yes, we
Okay,
can see. Uh,
you can see the charts. So here, if you click on charts, there are some students or yeah, as a teacher, sometimes it's good to see the charts, not just the list or the board view. So we also have, Planner also has charts. So for example here, if you can see the status, what's the progress? What is the status of the task that you have assigned? So here you can see the green, it means 10 are completed. You can see the buckets here. One in to do and it's completed. One for do activity 5. We have week 1 and week 2 buckets. Okay. Then we also have by priority. So we can see the bar graph here of the priority. We have the members. There are 5 unassigned tasks. We can see here who among the members are assigned. So this is 1. So if you are, let's say, Henry A. Suhor has 2 tasks. So if you want to change that as a teacher, you may. So this is the good thing for charts. Wow. And then you can see among the many students, they are not assigned to a certain task. So if you are the teacher, you may edit unassign them to tasks because we have unassigned. So these unassigned tasks can be assigned to your students who have no assignment. So this is for charts. Okay. Also, we can click on the schedule. For schedule, you can add a schedule. For example, this one. These are the different buckets. And since all the tasks are completed, so you cannot assign them anymore. But if you want to add a task, okay, for example, you will add a task like answer the post test, for example. Then you add a task. You add the task. So there you go. This task is not yet scheduled. So click on that. For example, you want to go to September. No, let's have it August. Okay, for August, this is August, maybe August 28th. So add. And then this one. Okay, add. Still the same here. August 28th. But if you want to, you can just click add, enter a task, answer, activity 5, page, have a book, page 25. Okay, and then the due date is you have chosen August 28th, then add task. Okay, so this is for schedule. If you want to focus on the schedule. So there you go. We have our planners. We have the board view, the charts, and the schedule. If you noticed, since I have added one task and it's not yet started, there you go. Not started one. So this is all about planner. Okay, now this time I will go back to my PowerPoint. I will stop sharing. I will share again using my PowerPoint. Okay, Sir Glenny, I am presenting now my PowerPoint. Can you see it?
It's still loading, Ma'am Juday.
Loading.
But you are there already.
It's loading.
I can
It's
see it.
already.
Yes, yes, yes.
See it, Ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations. So you can only see my PowerPoint because I am not sharing my entire desktop. Okay, so there you go. Let me check first. Okay, nobody is raising their hand, so meaning there is no question. Let me continue with my presentation. If you may, if you can do the hands-on. But our time check today is 10:49 and I still have to discuss Outlook. So please, I am sorry I cannot give you this time for the hands-on. Let me continue with my presentation, okay? To save time. Thank you so much. So there you go. I have here some additional tips. It is found in my PDF. If you want to increase your knowledge on Microsoft Planner, you can visit this blog series from Microsoft and read and watch the video about Planner, about Microsoft Planner. So that's it. So before I end, let me share some tips or something. We have in everything that we do, we need simple plans. Simple plans. And if we have simple plans, don't worry because we have Microsoft Planner to help us. Microsoft Planner will help us to achieve our dreams and to win our dreams. Because if you don't plan, you will never win. So you really have to plan. Don't just dream of something. You need to plan to win your dream because a goal without a plan is just a wish. We will not stop by simply wishing. If we want to reach our goal, we should have a plan. So a goal without a plan is just a wish. This is from the story, The Little Prince. And I believe this is very important, especially for us teachers. If we want to have a systematic and organized flow of our online sessions, planning, assigning them to certain tasks is very helpful. So thank you for that. If you want to have a break, if you want to stretch, if you want to drink, then you can do so. Maybe 2 minutes before I will proceed to my next topic. Okay, you can stretch. Those who want to go to the CR, you can do so. And we need to drink lots of water so that we will not be dehydrated. Okay, it's not yet 2 minutes. Okay, so enjoy. If you think the presentation is quite fast, don't worry, you can download the PDF. Okay, allow me, please, to continue with Microsoft Outlook. Outlook is very easy because we have been using different email platforms. Okay, we have Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, and any other email platforms. For Microsoft, our email platform is Microsoft Outlook. But it is not just for emails. We can do more with Microsoft Outlook. Simply Microsoft Outlook. You don't have to go to any other applications for calendars, for your to-do, for contacts or whatever. So let's try to find out about Microsoft Outlook. For my section today, my objectives, okay, I only have 3 objectives here that we have to do. There are many things, there are a lot, and I want you to explore more about them. For this session, we will just focus on creating an email signature. We are going to create an email with an attachment, at mention, and protecting your email. So how do we protect our email? And also, we are going to create a meeting invite using calendar. This calendar is in Outlook. We don't have to go to any other applications. So kaning tulo ka objectives, these 3 objectives are actually very familiar since we've been using Gmail or Yahoo Mail or Hotmail. Okay, so let's proceed with Microsoft Outlook. In Microsoft Outlook, we can organize our email. We have focused mail and other mails. We can also manage our calendar to schedule meetings and appointments. Also, we can share files from the clouds. So the importance of adding people to your contacts is that it would be easy for you to share your files because we have contacts already. And of course, if you have shared your files, if you can easily share your files, manage your calendar, and organize your mails, it means you are connected all the time. Wherever you are connected. Right. So let's start working with Microsoft Outlook. How do we set up our Microsoft Outlook? We will focus today with a web application. Because Outlook has a desktop application. But for now, we will focus on the web application. How do we do that? Simply go to your portal, office.com, and then you click Outlook. Once you have, if this is your first time, if this is your first time to open your Outlook, you will be asked to set the language and the time zone. We will set the language and the time zone if it is your first time. But if it's not your first time, you will be directed directly to your Outlook view. Okay? So if it's your first time, we will set our language to English Philippines because there is Philippines in the choices. Our time zone is +8. So +8, the nearest that we have is Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. After you set the language and the time zone, you click save. Just click save. Then when you click save, you can now view your Outlook. So just like this one, this is my Outlook. Okay. So this time, let's have a demo. For my demo, I will try to share my screen in desktop so that you can see the split screen. I'll try to choose desktop. Okay, Sir Glenny, can you see my desktop, Sir Glenn?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
But getting
Not
there.
yet, Ma'am Juday. It's still loading, ma'am.
Still loading. Okay, we will try if the desktop sharing is possible. If it is not possible, then we have to choose another option. Is it coming, Sir Glenn?
Not yet, Ma'am Juday.
Not yet.
Okay,
So,
there you go. You can see now yung Ma'am Juday. You can see your
okay.
PowerPoint now.
You can
PowerPoint
see the
and
PowerPoint.
browser. Yes, your
Okay,
desktop.
very good. Thank you, sir.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. Okay, so let's try to go to I will use now the email of my daughter. Okay, the email of my daughter. This is the email of my daughter. Since I have already opened, and I believe the same with you, you have also opened your Outlook account. So what we will do now is to check if our language and our time zone is correct. So how can we do that? Simply go to the settings, click settings, okay, then search region, language and region. Okay, we have language and region. So click on that. By the way, before I will do that, I want to change my theme to a pony. Yes, I have changed my theme. Then I will go back to language and region. Okay, so this is it. The time zone, the language here is English United States. I'll check if there is Philippines. English Philippines is there. English Philippines. English Philippines. And then you can change the date format. If you want to have simply numbers, you can do that. But I want to have this one. I want to see the September word, because numbers sometimes for me is difficult. Then the time format, you can change the time format. I want to see the AM and the PM. And the current time zone that I have is +8 Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, and this is the correct time zone. It's important to really check on your time zone. Yes, yes, yes. Because as a teacher, you will be creating a meeting invite with your students or parents. And then if your time zone is different with the time zones of your students or parents, there will be a conflict or there will be a change of time. Probably in your time it's day, but in the other end was different, so it will be also different. So once you have edited changed your language and your time zone, you can now,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes,
We cannot see your demo.
Wow. Glenny, am I
It's
still
not,
sharing my? So Glenny,
you're
can you see?
sharing, yes ma'am, you're sharing your desktop, pero wala siya ga lihok.
Wow, amazing. There really is a problem with the, yes. Okay, so let me try again and I will just choose the web.
Go, ma'am
My
Juday.
God. Okay, so we have to understand some glitches because our team is really upgrading. Anyway, patience is a virtue. Sir Glenn, I am
Yes, yes.
now sharing my browser Edge. Can you see it?
For a while, for a while.
Coming?
Yes, we're waiting, ma'am.
Okay. So while waiting, so those who can open their browsers, you just go to Edge or any other and then open your Outlook. Go to settings. The settings can be found on the upper right, the one that looks like a gear. And then that's settings. You can click on settings. Sir Glenn, can you see now my screen?
Not yet, ma'am Juday.
Wow,
Okay na.
amazing.
Yes, that
Okay
that
na?
one, ma'am. We can see na, ma'am Juday.
Okay, thank you so much. So there you go. Right now, I am sharing the Outlook view of my daughter, the Outlook account of my daughter. I will repeat the demonstration. So the first thing that I will do to check the language and the region is go to settings. The settings is here. Settings. Click on the settings for easier and quick uh, search. We will just use search. We will type language and region. Okay, you can see it here. Click on that. And then for the language, you can choose English, Philippines. Then you can change the date format, the time format, and make sure to check the time zone. So our time zone is +8 and Kuala Lumpur, Singapore is one of the nearest. So we will choose +8 Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. Okay, there you go. After that, you have to click save. So since I have already set this one, I cannot say save already. Okay, so for example, I will change this one so that I can see save button here. So there you go. I will click save. Once you have saved that, it means you have set up your language into English Philippines and your time zone is Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. Then you can close that. There you go. Okay, this time I will now go back to my PowerPoint, but I need to stop sharing and share again my PowerPoint. Sir Glenn, I am now sharing my PowerPoint.
Yes,
I
yes,
think it's still
yes.
coming.
Loading.
Can you
Yes,
see it?
ma'am, still coming. Not yet.
Yes, coming.
There.
There you go.
There. Okay, thank you so much. So here we are with our PowerPoint. Now, so I have already presented to you. If it is not your first time to open your Outlook, you just have to go to settings and change the language and the time zone. For our hands-on, you can do that next time. Sorry, we don't have the leisure of time. Then allow me to give you some additional tips. Okay. You can also, if you noticed, my hashtag is Outlook for all emails and more. So you can use the desktop application. You can search there, Outlook in your desktop, and you can add your Gmail account in your Outlook. That is possible. You just simply have to go to File. You can go to File and then Add Account. Okay, let me. No, you're only viewing my PowerPoint. So if you want to do that, again, you just go to your search, then type Outlook, and in your Outlook, you can see File, then you can see there Add Account. You can add your Gmail, or you can add, if you have many Outlook accounts, you can also add your other Outlook accounts. And you can do that if you are free. Okay, those are just for additional tips. So now, let's talk about the interface. Okay, we have already opened our Outlook, so it's good also to know the interface. We have first the actions items. So here you can delete, you can move an item, you can categorize, and so on and so forth for the actions items. We also have the different folders. The different folders here, we have the drafts, sent items, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
And
Ma'am,
below, hello,
yeah. Okay
can
na,
you
ma'am.
see my screen?
Okay na, ma'am.
Okay na, hello. Sige. Okay, we have the folders and we also have the navigation pane. So the navigation pane is where you can find the different tools of Outlook. So right now we are showing the email tool of Outlook. We also have here our emails. So if you chose inbox, for example, in your folder, you can view here the different emails in your inbox. And the good thing in Outlook is once you choose an email, you can directly see in the reading pane the content of that email. So unlike Gmail, by default, you can just view all the inbox, all the emails in inbox. And then when you choose one email, you can only see the email. But in Outlook, you can see on this side all the emails, and on the right side, the reading pane. Okay, the content of the email. So let's review. Again, this is the actions items. Here are the folders. We have the navigation pane. Here we have the emails. This is calendar, people or contacts, and the one with check, that is your to do. Okay, that is for the navigation pane. Again, you can see here the different tools that Outlook can offer. Then we have the emails. You can see here the emails and of course the reading pane. So those are the things or the panels that you can see the interface of Microsoft Outlook. So there you go. That's the interface. Let's now talk about our first objective. Our first objective is to create an email signature. So how can we create an email signature? This is very easy. So steps. Step one, go to settings. Click settings. When you click settings, this one, the gear, the one with the gear, when you click on that, you will just search, okay? Signature.
We
Yes,
can't see your
We can see your slide.
yes. Can I hear
Sure.
from the others? Can you see my PowerPoint?
Okay na, ma'am.
Siglet?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Wow, amazing. On and off? Okay. So that is the power of upgrading the system. So we have to understand. So just a few lang, just like last Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we had our training in our school, and we have encountered the same problem like what we are experiencing right now. Then sometimes the participants will just say they're disconnected with Teams, and then there comes a box that says there is a system glitch, and we have to understand that. Okay, so there you go. Sorry for that. Let me go back. How to create email signature. First, go to settings. Okay, after settings, we will search email signature. So you just have to type here signature sign. That will do. After clicking signature, you can now encode. Okay, we can now encode our name, our position. If you want to add your email or your school, you may do so. You can also add an image. Okay, it is okay to add an image. Okay, once you are done encoding the important details that you would like to add, you can now check the other important details. Like this one, you have to check, automatically include my signature on new messages and forward or reply to. It is important to check on these two. And for the rest, you can also check other details that you want. Then you have to click save. Okay, click save. Once you click save, you can check the email signature by going to new message and to check if there is already an email signature. So that's simple. To have the demo, allow me to demonstrate to you how to create an email signature. Okay, let me, if I will split my screen, you cannot see the browser. So, wala mo yung nakita? PowerPoint.
There's a delay, ma'am, with the presentation.
Delay with the presentation. I will stop sharing for a while. Again, please try to download the PDF file using the bit.ly, and the Teams. Okay, for a while. Let me check. Well, let me stop sharing.
Juday,
Nakamute ka, ma'am, Juday.
are you?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Ma'am Juday. Nakamute ka, Ma'am Juday. Go, Ma'am Juday.
Hello?
Hi, Sir Glenn. Hello.
Yes, no, yes. Nakadong na me.
Okay,
Yes,
I
yes,
am
yes.
checking on my internet connection. Sorry for that. Allow me to share my screen again using the desktop if I can. Okay, for a while. Sir Glenn,
Yes,
can you
yo.
see my screen?
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes,
yes.
yes, Ma'am Juday.
Okay, yes, yes, yes. Let me try to split screen and then this time let's try to check if I can. Okay. Can you see the split screen?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Hi,
yes.
thank you. Okay, so there you go. How to create an email signature. So how can we create an email signature? So let's start. I will demonstrate to you today my daughters. No, I will sign this out. I will use my account. Let me sign this out and I will try to use my DepEd account so that I will open this one because you will be sending your outputs later here. So I will go to office.com. I will log in with the account that I am using right now. So I will sign in. The account that I will use is Dugan. Okay. 001 at deped.gov.ph. Okay, Judelyn Dugan 001 at deped.gov.ph. And I will click next. Okay, so this is my dashboard. I will click Outlook. Yes, there you go. This is now my Outlook. This time, I will create an email signature. So how can I do that? I'll click on the settings. Then I will type here signature. Email signature is here. Sir Glenn, now is it still delayed?
It's okay, ma'am.
Okay, better, better. Okay, good. I asked my kids to stop using the internet. So email signature. All right, there you go. Once you click email signature, you can now start typing your name. Usually we add our contact number, our school. If you want to add your position, for example, I want to add my position, I will add my school. Okay. For example, if you want to add a logo, you may do so. It's okay. And then if you want to add your email address, you can also do that. For example, you want that bold and then you want to highlight, for example, wow. Okay, just an example. If you want to add an image or a picture, you can just click here. But this time I will not add to save time. Okay, then I will check this automatically include my signature into messages, forward or reply to. For the rest, okay, I think they're okay. Okay, then I will click save. Okay, so if the save button is already out from the box, then it means that you have already saved the file, I mean the email signature. So you just have to close it. Then to find out, to really check that you have really created your email signature, just click new message. Click new message. There you go. So I have clicked new message and I can see now my email signature. It is already here. So I can discard that one. Okay, discard. So there you go. I have created my email signature. Okay, I think this is very easy. This is very quick. And you can do this for 3 minutes. Okay, I think I can give you 3 minutes for this. Okay, 3 minutes starts now. Hi. No, not this. This is not copyrighted. So you have 3 minutes to create an email signature because I believe most of you have Outlook account. So you can do this in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay, just go to settings, email signature, and encode your name, position, contact number. If you want to add your picture or the logo of your school, you can also do that. Okay, so I have a music here, but this is copyrighted, so I cannot play that one. Okay, then once you're done, you can print screen the new message with the email signature so that I can acknowledge those who have completed the activity. Okay, so that we can congratulate those who have created. Okay, so creating an email signature is still the same with Google and other email platforms. With Google, I also have an email signature in Google, but it's not as easy as just like searching email signature and creating one. You have to go to settings and look for it. Okay, last 1 minute and 10 seconds. Sir Danny, Sir Dan,
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir
Ma'am
Dan,
Juday.
can you see the conversations and can you acknowledge those who have already sent their
Mm,
screenshots?
sure, Ma'am Juday.
Yes, ma'am. Well, wait. Yes, sir. While waiting for the time to
All
save
right.
time.
Uh, okay, so we have, this is for the signature. So we have the following already: Ma'am Agnes Calibo, Ma'am Christine Aguilar Chono, Sir Ruben Zipagan, and Ma'am Laila Isabel Galera. And we have Sir
Wow.
Ma'am Joanna Claire Alforque. And let me check. Mm, yes, yes, Ma'am Angela Jaira Ong and Ma'am Lovely May Kame.
Wow. Kami? Oh,
And
congratulations.
Ma'am
Thank you so much,
Hazel
Sir Glenn.
Bordato. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. So I
Yes,
believe
yes,
this is a
yes.
very easy task, and we can proceed to our next feature. But before that, you can also apply automatic replies. If you want to have automatic reply, like you are on vacation, still the same procedure. Just go to settings, search automatic reply, and you can set the date for your automatic replies. Okay, for our second objective, we can create an email by with an attachment, as mentioned, and protecting our email. So let's continue. How can we create that email with those three things? So the step one, you just have to choose new message. Click on this new message, very easy. Then, just like any other platforms, we have to write the names. If you have your contacts, you just have to write the name and you can choose. If you don't have, you can write their entire email. Okay, you can write their entire email if you don't have their contacts yet. Then after that, after entering the names or the email address, of course, we have to add a subject. Subjects, this, of course, as usual, they can help us give an idea of what your email is all about. Then you can start encoding your message. Okay, you can start encoding your message after the subject. Then after that, we will try to attach a file. Okay, so if you want to attach the file, just click attach. There you go. This is attach. Then after clicking attach, you will be asked to choose between browse this computer or browse by cloud locations. Our cloud location is our OneDrive. So if you have files in your OneDrive, you can choose this. If you want to, you can choose from your computer or from your device. Okay, just choose. Then once you have chosen the file, you can see the file here below the subject. So if it's here, it means you have already attached the files. The next task is to use at mentions. At mentions can be used like, for example, you forgot to write or you don't have to write all the two there. And then if you at mention somebody here, the person that you have at mentioned will automatically be seen in your two. Okay, just like for example here, I have not added Ma'am Robilyn Pastrano in my two, but when I at mention Ma'am Robilyn Pastrano's email address will be seen in two. Also, I have added, for example, Sir Fritz. I can do that using at mentions. Okay. Then after that, if you have already used the at mentions, we are now going to protect our email. So how can we protect our email? We can use the encrypt. Here, you will encrypt the file and then you change the permissions here, encrypt, change permission, then choose encrypt, then click OK. Okay, what's the purpose of protecting or encrypting your email? If, for example, the file that you have attached is something that you don't like to share, it's just simply an attachment, you can encrypt your email. Okay, then click OK. Another feature for Outlook is we have this new window. If you want to see the entire email, you can click this to open new window. So this one, click on this. If you click this, you can now see the entire mail that you have created. So here you can check if you have added all the persons that you will send your email to. You can check if you have the subject, if you have the attachment, at mentions, and of course, if you have encrypted the email. So here, this message is encrypted. So meaning you have encrypted or protected your email. Okay, so once you're done checking that, you can now send your email. So those are the very easy steps that you can do. So allow me to demonstrate this one. I know our participants are very active and smart, and I believe they were able to do this already. So for the demo, step one, I will go to new message,
Excuse
and then,
ma'am.
yes,
We can
so,
only see your PowerPoint.
okay, I have shared I am using split screen. Can you see the split screen?
No, we're
Little
we're
PowerPoint.
No,
seeing the PowerPoint.
only the PowerPoint. So it means I will stop sharing again and I will share my edge. Okay, so there you go. Say yes, yes, yes if you are able to see my Outlook.
No, no, no.
Yet.
Yeah. Okay, we will wait for a while. Sir Glenn, signal, Sir
That's it.
Glenn.
That's Ma'am Juday. We are
Not yet.
waiting.
Okay, coming, waiting. Maybe I have internet connection also. I don't know why. So I will not start my demo until you can see my Outlook. Not yet, Sir Glenn.
Not yet, Ma'am Jud.
Wow, amazing.
Go,
This
Ma'am
is really
Juday. Yes, yes, yes,
amazing.
Ma'am Juday. Go, Ma'am
Yes, yes,
Juday.
yes, already.
Yes, Ma'am
Yes, yes, yes,
Juday. We
already.
can see your browser now.
Yay! Thank you. So, there you go. Please refer to my PDF for the steps because I am only sharing my browser. Okay. Step 1, I will go to new message. Then 2, I will send this message to Sir Glenny, Robilin, for example. If you can view my PDF in the demo time, I am supposed to send this to my school head and to 3 students or 3 parents. Okay, and then uh, I will try here okay my school head Michelle. So since she's not here, I will just encode her email address. Michelle.misa001 at r7.for.
Ma'am Jud. No. Hello, Ma'am Jud. Excuse me, Ma'am Jud.
Sir,
I can see only the inbox.
yes, sir, inbox.
Inbox, yes. Are you creating a message, a new message?
Yes, sir, I am. In the reading
Um,
pane.
okay, I think we are. I don't know if others also are seeing the new message, but in my screen,
Your
I can only see an
your cursor
inbox.
is in the
Same
new
here.
conversation.
The same.
Yes,
You
Ma'am
can only
Judah.
see.
The inbox,
Oh,
Ma'am Judah. The new
Inbox in
yes,
the
conversation.
sir.
the new conversation.
Conversation. Your cursor is on my analysis. Other new conversation.
Ah, sir, I am
Nakas
already creating a new message in the
yes, that's
reading
why
pane.
I interrupt because murag na stuck up ang imong cursor. Home
Wow, this is really amazing. Okay, maybe it's still coming.
go
Still
to
coming,
that.
sir. So, should I stop sharing and try again?
Yes, go ahead, July.
Okay, you cannot see my new message on the reading pane. No?
No, Ma'am July.
No, ma'am.
Wow. Yeah, really. What is happening?
I think
Hmm?
it's in your internet connection, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe. Probably we are experiencing internet problems here in our island. Let me stop sharing. Okay, it's okay. Let's try it again. I will start sharing again my browser. I don't know why. Let me check my speed test. So far, my speed test is okay. Hmm. Connecting. So far in my end, I can I am now showing to you my speed test. So far, the download is okay. It's the Mbps is okay, and then the upload is also okay. So it means it's not my internet connection. Probably it is really with the upgrading system of Teams. Yes, Sir Glenn, can you see
Yes,
now
ma'am.
my desktop?
Ah, no, I
We
cannot
can
see,
see,
ma'am.
ma'am.
I cannot see, ma'am, Juday. We
We
cannot
even
see.
didn't see your speed test.
Oh, you cannot see. So right now I am sharing my desktop. I'll check again one more time.
Yes, it's loading na, ma'am, Juday. Yes, we can see your... Wow, 42.
Actually, the speed test so far is okay.
4 download.
Uh, yes, okay. I am now sharing
Go
or
ahead,
Yes, we can
upload.
see na, ma'am, Juday.
yes, sir.
We can see your
Okay,
create new
sige.
message.
Sige, very good. So let me repeat. Let me discard this one so that you can really see. Sorry for that. I'll discard this one to start, really to start from the very beginning. So I will click new message to, I will only mention Sir Donald. Donald. Okay, Sir Donald Dungog. Only one. Okay. Then for the subject, in the PowerPoint, can you see my PowerPoint?
Kadungog ka?
Kakita mo? Kakadungog
Yes,
ka?
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Hello?
Kakita
Yeah.
mo? Okay. Okay, here to your school head.
Hello?
Yes, hello, I can hear you.
Hello?
Excuse me. So to my school
Hello?
head, I will add the email address of my school head. Okay, this is my school head. And then, for example, I only have the accounts. I don't have the email address of my parents. So I will just send this to my students. So for example, my student is my son at outlook.com. I will also try, okay, here, David.Dugan 01. No result. Title. Okay, then, what's this error? No results found. Switching. Okay, you can see my son's email address. Anyway, I will add a subject in my PowerPoint. CC. CC to Judelyn.Dugan 001. I can copy this and paste this to CC. Okay. Carbon copy to Judelyn Dugan. Then the subject is communication letter. So of course, in DepEd, before the opening of classes, there will be um an activity, for example, and still the same, if we want to contact our parents, we usually send communication letter. Since we are in our new normal, so instead of giving the hard copy of the communication letter, we can use our email, we can use Outlook to send our communication letter with our parents. Okay, so here, communication letter as our subject. The message is, please see attached file, because I want them my letter. Then, after that, I will attach a file, the file entitled communication letter. So I will attach, click attach. I will browse my cloud locations. There you go. I will go to my files. Hi. I am using my 001. Okay, so this is, mm, I will just use this computer. And for this sample, I will try to check in my documents if I have here communication letter. Okay, there you go. I have communication letter. Then, why is it not opening? Let me try communication. Okay, there you go, communication letter. And then I will click open. So there you go. I have a communication letter here as an attachment that I would like to send to my parents. And I have included my school head into the to address so that my school head will know that I have sent this communication letter to my parents. Now this time, in the next step, we will encrypt, no, we will use at mention. I will try to use at mention. I will at mention Sir Glenny. So if you notice, Sir Glenny is not in the two. But when I at mention Sir Glenny, you can see Sir Glenny here. I will add another at mention to Mom Robilyn. Okay, Mom Robilyn. And automatically you can see Mom Robilyn here. This one is an error. So there you go. I have at mentioned Sir Glenny and Mom Robilyn Pastrano. This time, I will encrypt my email. I will protect this message. So I will click encrypt. I will click change permissions, encrypt. Okay. There you go. I have okay. I will check now in a new window all the content of my email before I will send this. So here you can see only your email. So you can see here too. Okay, check if there's a subject, there is an attachment, there is at mention, and encrypt. This message is encrypted. So I think this is okay. I will click send. Okay, so I have already sent an email to the parents, supposedly parents, and to my school head. Okay, time check 11:44. For our hands-on, I am sorry, but I cannot give you this time for the hands-on because we still have to continue with the next feature. So our hands-on is quite limited because I have two applications that I am discussing today. So just some tips. Sending emails, especially to parents nowadays in this new normal, is very important, like for parents' consent or any other kind of communication to our stakeholders. This way, it's more formal compared to by chatting, right? Okay. Our last objective is to create a meeting invite using a calendar. So how do we create a meeting invite using calendar? This is the calendar's view of Outlook. Okay, how can we view that? By simply going to the navigation pane, this one, you just click calendar. When you click calendar, you can see this. Now, how we create a meeting invite using calendar? How? We just have to follow these simple steps. Step 1, click new event. The new event is found here. It can be seen here. So click new event. When you click this one, you can see this calendar box. And then we are going to add our attendees, the date, time, and description. So you can add the attendees here. For example, we're going to create a meeting, a faculty meeting, or for example, you want to have a parents meeting or just students meeting or any type of meeting that you would like to create. Then don't forget to write the date, the time, and the description. Once you're done with the date, time, description, and the attendees, you can now click the scheduling assistant. What is the purpose of scheduling assistant? This tool will help us see if the one that we have invited are available or not. This way, we can manage, we can edit the date and the time because if, for example, the one that you have invited, very important person that you want to invite is not available, then you can change your schedule. So that is the purpose of scheduling assistant. This will help us see if the one that we have invited is available or not. So once you click scheduling assistant, you can see it here. Here are the different persons that you have invited. And if you can see here, the green, it means they are available. If you're done checking the availability of your attendees, you can click done. Okay, click done. Then here on the left side, everyone is available. So if everyone is available, then you can send your meeting invite. Don't forget, by the way, to check on Teams meeting because we will be utilizing our Teams, our online classroom in the meeting. You can also create another team if you want to for your parents. So if you think your parents can access Teams, you can also do that. But of course, we can ask our students to use our online classroom and invite their parents to join the meeting. Okay? So if you're done checking the availability, then you can click send. So that simple. Those are the very easy steps in creating a meeting invite. This time, let me demonstrate. Sir Glenny, I am splitting my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Ma'am Juday.
Okay, very
Yes,
good.
yes, yes.
Very good. Thank you. So now I will go to my Outlook. As what I have said, you don't have to go to any other. Okay, we don't have to go to any other application and open any other application. We will just stick to Outlook. But how do we go to calendar? Here. So click calendar. There you go. Unlike Google, you have to open another application for calendar. Here, the same, just Outlook, and you will be directed to your calendar. Step 1, click new event. I will click new event. The title is, I will just copy paste this one, Parent Teacher Conference. Before the opening of classes, it is good to have a parent teacher conference so that the school can tell or can give their rules and regulations and can welcome back their parents and students. Just like in DepEd, before the opening of classes, we have a scheduled parent-teacher conference. And I believe in private schools, you also have that. Okay, attendees. At least 5 students or parents and school head. So I will invite attendees. I will add. Okay, my daughter is add. For example, this is my student. I know. Come. Mm. So I will just add if my principal is here. Okay, my principal is here. And then I will add Sir Glenny. So this is just for demonstration's sake. Robeline. Okay. I will also add Sir Fritz. Hello, Dinang Bayan. Sir Fritz. Okay. And the partner, the langga. Is this true, Sir Glenn? Okay. Gwendolyn. And for example, I want Adam. I want to add Sir Donald. And Sir Kent. Kent, Siko. Okay, I think I have added my entire team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. So for example, these are the attendees, the required attendees. Then I will set now the date. The date should be Saturday before the opening of classes. The opening of classes is August 24, Saturday before that, August 22. Time, 1 p.m. 1 to 3 p.m. So we only have 2 hours for this meeting. And then agenda, I will add a description. I will just have to copy paste this one. So if you want your attendees to know the agenda, you can write a few of your agenda in the description. So here, agenda, welcome back to school activities. So we will have welcome back to school activities. We will have the school rules and regulations, especially in this new normal. We need to revise our school rules and regulations. And then I will click scheduling assistant. I will click scheduling assistant. There you go. Scheduling assistant. Wow, all are green. So green actually means available. If you want to add an optional attendee, I will add an optional attendee. I will add my other account 002. I self-understood ph. Because you can see my name. And then, okay, so this is now my scheduling assistant and it says green. So everybody's available. I will now click done. If you want to see the entire screen, there you go. You are available. I am available. And in the scheduling assistant, the green here says that everybody is available. So since everyone is available, then I can add first teams. I will click Teams meeting. Okay. See, I have added Teams meeting because this meeting will be done via Teams. So if everything is done, everything is checked, I think I am now ready to send my invitation. So you have to check everything, the date, the time, the attendees, and click send. There you go. So how can you check if you have really added that meeting invite? So just go to your calendar. I will choose August. I have scheduled it August 22. There you go. So August 22. So I have already added in my calendar the meeting parent teacher conference. This is the date and I can see the entire. Okay, you can check the details here. If you want to, I am the organizer. If you want to join, you just have to click join here. You can join the Teams meeting by clicking here. So that's it. You have already added a meeting invite and it is reflected in your calendar. This time, I think Sir Glenn,
Yes, yes, yes.
okay. So there you go. This is the last part for the Time check, 11:56. For the hands-on, you can do that later. We cannot hold you long because our time is 11:56. Just a few tips. If you are the school head or if you are an organizer of a club or a leader, a grade leader, or a coordinator, you can use this calendar to create your school year calendar. Okay? You can also add your birthday calendar, holiday calendars, sports calendars, and so on. You just simply have to add calendar and you can explore that. Okay, so allow me to end my presentation with this verse from Proverbs that a joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Everyone, in this pandemic, in this new normal, we have to have a positive outlook. And in this COVID 19 situation, our only medicine is to have a joyful heart. Let's still look at the bright side and have that positive outlook in this challenge of the new normal. I am Judelyn Dugan saying thank you, everyone, and God bless us all. Thank you so much.
Very much.
Sir Glenn, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, very amazing presentation, Ma'am Juday.
Thank you.
Alright. So, guys, very well delivered despite poor signal or despite the glitches, Ma'am Juday. I am going to share my screen. Thank you so much, Ma'am Judelyn Dugan. It was awesome. Let's give Ma'am Juday a virtual clap, everyone.
Yay, thank you, sir.
Okay, can I have a yes, yes, yes? All right. So if you miss anything, don't worry because everything is recorded and you can also view the whole webinar session on our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to click and subscribe. All right, guys, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes,
So
yes, Sir
Yes.
Glenny.
go ahead. No, you can see my screen. All right. So thank you all for your patience. So we'll have our lunch break, but before we will dismiss, let's have a closing word of prayer. For a while, my screen is still loading. All right, there you go. For a while, there you go. All right, so let's have a word of prayer. I would like to invite you guys to a closing word of prayer for the morning session, and I would like to call on one of the participants.
Yes, I know. You took all the song. May kabalo ka dar. May mo sa gid mi gabi idar. Wa ko tulog. Kabalo ka na tulog. Alas 5 de alas. Kabalo ka alas 5 di ba? Kabalo ka na tulog.
One, still loading.
Murag ba po? Mo ni ako yan yung
Thank you for mute.
Ay, kasi ikaw pangikig ka ng mobile.
Kawayan sa asawa. Please mute.
All right, so let me call on Ma'am Sarah Jean Reyes for the closing word of prayer. Ma'am Sarah.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's bow our heads. Let's bow our heads for the closing prayer in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we started this webinar with you and we are closing it with you. Thank you for guiding us all throughout the Microsoft Outlook and Planner journey. Thank you for making this morning's webinar a success. Success in a way that we have learned new things and explored it for the benefit of our students and for your people. We would not make it without your grace, O Lord. As we take our break and meal, we ask you to be with us. Bless each one of us, most especially our speakers, trainers, for they have labored for your greater glory. It is in Jesus' name we believe and pray. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
All right. Thank you so much, Ma'am Sarah Jane. Please be back at 1 p.m. There are still more in store for you guys. There's still a lot of exciting topics this afternoon. So happy eating. Enjoy your meal. See you this afternoon. God bless and goodbye.